Hello, Brainonauts. Hello, OHBMers. This is Aina Puce, your OHBM Council Chair, and I want to give you a quick tour through our Planet Brain, our virtual online platform for OHBM 2021. Let me share my screen and show you. This is our landing page for Planet Brain. We have a number of entry portals here on Planet Brain for the various parts of the meeting. First thing to do though, a couple of thank yous. A huge shout out to our sponsors, Siemens Healthineers, Philips, GE, iMedisync, and of course, Rogue Research Inc. Thank you. Thank you for your continued support. We really, really appreciate that. Our brand new shining platform for OHBM 2021 is brought to you by Sparkle Spaces. And I have to thank the tireless efforts also of Alex Fornido, the chair of our technology task force, and Daniel Margilis, our program chair, who have been working to make sure that the back end of things interface properly with our OHBM program. Big, big thank you. Here's our layout on Planet Brain. And as you can see, as I land on these various icons, it'll take me into the spaces that I need to go. So here, of course, is the exhibit hall where our sponsors are. So you can enter that exhibit hall and it will load the pages for you. And you can see all of our exhibitors are here already. And you can check those out. From our OHBM point of view, here's Aperture. Okay, so this is going to also be represented here. So don't forget to check those out. In terms of navigation, back to home, back to Planet Brain. If I click on that, we're back in the space. So let's have a look at what other features there are here and where you'll go to navigate things. The main events are in this main auditorium. Let's have a look in there. And the Talarat lectures in there, opening receptions, closing receptions. We've got a NASA video up here now. We think that's fitting just as a filler, but this is where our main talks and everything will happen. And we can just claim any seat here in the auditorium. Here we are, I've just sat myself down and we can react. We can applaud and you can hear the applause. We can also give other positive feedback and so on. So that will hopefully make it a little bit more fun for our presenters. The other feature that we've got is we have a nice chat feature. So people can look at that. They can send direct messages to each other through there. You can see also who's online, and here are all of our folks who are working right now to make this meeting happen for you. There's a lot of people online. So that's the chat feature. It's always available here on the side. Let me just deactivate that for a minute. And then let's go back home. So that's our main auditorium. Around the main auditorium, there are 4 symposium halls. They have identical features to the main auditorium. So that's where all of our symposia will be located. We also have roundtable space here, which consists of a sort of a lounge-like environment with table arrangements where you can sit and you can chat and discuss in tables. And we also have a social lounge. And so that's similar to the round table. So let's go and have a look in the social lounge and see what's going on. And this is a space with, again, with tables. And we've got a nice little relaxing video going on at the moment in the background. And we can park at a table and the video comes on. And so anyone who's sitting at your table, you can interact with them at the table without interference from other tables. And we hope that that will help with interactions. Okay, so let's go back home and see what else we've got there on Planet Brain. And sometimes it takes a little bit longer to load. But while we're waiting for that to load, the other important thing to note, here we are, we're back now. Back to the schedule in a minute. We're back on our landing page now. So we've checked out all of these spaces here. We've also got a poster hall. The poster hall is here. We already have posters loaded. Things are searchable. Posters are loaded in here, some of whom will have videos available as well. The presenter is online. There's an indicator there where you can bookmark those posters, and you can also search. So if I want to search for, say, resting state, if the poster keywords have that, then those will appear and you can see the numbers. If I were to click on this, I could pull up the poster, and I'm not going to do that now because I want to keep things brief for you. So that's the poster hall. And again, there's a chat there. There's a video you can join in a similar way to what I just showed you on the lounge. Let's see, what else have we got? We've got this is our little quadrant here is our special interest group quadrant. And this is pretty cool. We've got our new sustainability environmental action SIG in here, our open science SIG, which is currently very busy with a hackathon as I record this video. And we have so is the student and postdoc SIG as well. And then finally, our brain out SIG. So let's take a sort of a peek in there. This is going to be quite exciting, and it's a space where the art exhibits will be shown, and we've got a lounge as well here. People can hang out. You can see the space now. We've got a brain art competition for still images, for video, and all sorts of other things. Check it out and check out the space. It should be a lot of fun. Amanpreet Badwar has put in, and her team have put in a lot of work on this one. So back home, what have we missed? We've got one more thing, or two more things to show you. The information booth. This is your place to go if you're lost or you want directions or information. So we have a schedule at a glance here. The abstract book, if you can't find it, we have a code of conduct. This is very important. We're a virtual meeting. We need to be respectful of each other. And we've got a contact here to the executive office. And of course, the OHBM swag. This is an historic meeting, another virtual meeting. So let's remember that with some souvenirs. Okay, let's go back home. One more thing to look at. A lot of scientific activity, a lot of intellectual activity, but we also need some physical activity. And this little guy here, this little animated brain that Daniel Margilli's created, is a lead-in to a yoga break area.
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Today I wanted to bring you a quick little yoga or stretch session.
So you can do that as well. So there are a lot of wonderful things here for exploring. And back to our main space. And one last thing, the schedule. We have a schedule for each day based on your time zone. And this is my time zone. I'm on this particular time zone. And here we have the events for Monday in terms of all of the things that are happening. You can personalize these, make them part of your own schedule. These are downloadable. So, and this little button here is our home button to go back to Planet Brain. So that's all I wanted to show you today. The platform is easy to navigate, so simple even an OHBM chair can do it. I look forward to interacting with you next week on Planet Brain. Transmission over.